You know, when you're ready to pray, it's not about the position that you're in. Listen to this little story. There were 3 ministers one time that were talking about prayer one day, and they began debating amongst themselves the most appropriate and effective position to be in for prayer. As they talked, they were totally oblivious to the telephone man that was hanging right outside the room, working on the telephone system where they were sitting. One minister contended that the key to his prayer was in his hands. He always held his hands together to show the firmness of commitment, and then he pointed his hands upward as a symbolic form of worship. The second minister countered, though, real prayer could only be made if a person was on his knees, humbled before God. That to him was the proper position for submission unto God. The third suggested that the very best position for prayer was to pray while stretched out flat on the floor on one's face, the position of a supreme surrender before God. By this time, the telephone repairman could no longer refrain from adding his opinion right along with them. Well, he said, I found that the most powerful prayer that I ever made was while I was suspended 40 feet above the ground, hanging upside down by my heels from the telephone pole. You see, the real power of prayer lies in the one who hears our prayers, not in the form of the prayer itself. This is Pastor Riley, and that's just a thought.